Hey everyone, how are you all doing today? Today I'm going to tell you a story about someone I met recently at my friend's 21st birthday party. First of all, happy birthday David, you're 21 and can legally drink now. I am 20 and I cannot, so +1 to you, but happy birthday bro, I hope you had a great party. And second of all, that is why there was no Fun Stuff Friday, because I was at his party, so I'm sorry for that. I tweeted it out, so if you follow me on Twitter, you knew that, but if you didn't, well there you go. But anyways, let's move on to the story. Last Friday, which was the 31st of May, was my friend's 21st birthday party, and we usually have a party at his house every year. We invite the bros over, we play sports, we hang out, we sleep over. It's a pretty good day, and we all have a fun time, but usually beer and alcohol isn't involved. So, since it was his 21st birthday and everyone at the party was 21 except for me and one other of our friends, we had a lot of alcohol there. There was a lot of drinking involved, and pretty much the whole idea of the party now was to just get wasted. I didn't drink because I was driving that day, but everyone who was sleeping over got hammered. They turned drinking games into drinking games. They were playing everything from beer pong to slap cup to flip cup to beer darts to beer ball to keg stands. It was pretty crazy, but nonetheless, everyone was having a good time. But anyways, the point of the story is that my friend David invited two girls that he met through college, and they came to the party, and when they got there, they were the only two girls that weren't related to us that was there, and pretty much it's a bro fest, like I said. It's just a bunch of dudes playing sports and having a good time, and when two girls got involved, everyone saw them as meat. Now, that is not a good kind of phrase, but whatever. They saw them as meat, and they pretty much just wanted to hit on them because it's a bunch of horny, drunk guys, so that's what happened. But my friend Jay immediately went up to them and started trying to talk to them because he thinks he's all smooth and stuff. So he went in right away and he started trying to talk to them and get them to stay over for the night. And that was pretty awkward for them. But anyways, I saw them at the corner of my eye. Like I said, I knew one of them, I didn't know the other, and I thought that the girl I didn't know was extremely beautiful. I first noticed her long blonde hair, and if you didn't know, I'm extremely attracted to girls with blonde hair, so spoiler alert, that's my preference, girls with blonde hair. So I first noticed her long blonde hair, and then I noticed her glasses, her nose ring. She had a really beautiful black dress on, so she looked really, really good, and I didn't try to hit on her right off the bat. I didn't try to talk to her like that. I had respect, I wasn't drunk, I wasn't horny, so I wasn't just trying to go into the battlefield and start swinging and missing. But anyways, I was playing some games with my friends. We were playing a game called Cornhole, if you're familiar with it. And as I was playing, through the corner of my eye, I see her and the other girl playing beer pong, and the girl that I saw started looking at me. So I was just wondering if she was looking at me or looking past me. I don't know, I wasn't sure. So I kept looking in that direction as well, and she kept looking, and we just kind of did like a looking contest for a little bit, just kind of looking at each other, but we weren't really sure if we were looking at each other. But that went on for a little while, and then after the game was over, David introduced me to her. I found out that her name was Sam, and right out of the gate, we talked for a little while, and I immediately knew I was interested in her. So right out of the gate, my friend Jay comes over. Me and her were only talking for about 2 or 3 minutes, and Jay comes and interrupts, and he's trying to hook up with her and get to know her, so he tried to throw me under the bus. Now, I normally tell anyone who asks me what I do, I say that I make videos for a game called RuneScape. I've done that for a while now, blah 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 blah. Anyways, he tries to throw me under the bus and he goes, "Oh yeah, Sam, this is the guy that plays RuneScape all the time. This is the guy that does all the video stuff." And he tried to like brand me as this nerd and that I didn't do anything and I wasn't cool, kind of. So he tried to throw me under the bus because he wanted to get to know her. But then I found out that she's a nerd as well. She likes all nerdy games, she plays Xbox, she's a big Mass Effect 3 fan, and I learned that she's a giant nerd as well. She's the nerd of her group of friends, and I'm the nerd of my group of friends, so it worked out really well, and we even had more in common. So Jay really didn't throw me under the bus, he kind of lifted me to another level, so thank you, Jay, even though you were trying to be a douchebag. Anyways, we continued talking to each other, and we pretty much talked to each other the rest of the night, and I got to know more about her, and I got to really know how amazing she is. We share some of the same views, we have so much in common, which, honestly, I've never had this much in common with someone before, but she was just amazing, and I know if she's watching this right now, or if she watches this, she'll probably be throwing up around this part because she hates compliments, but I have to say it anyways. I really thought she was amazing. I've never had that much in common with someone. She just had all the same views, and it was just amazing, and I really got to know her better. Even though we only talked for about 2 or 3 hours, I really got to know her and know more about her, and I was just amazed, and she just blew my mind. I really don't know how to phrase it, but she blew my mind, and I really think she's amazing. And yeah, so if you're watching this, Sam, I'm sorry. I know you don't like that, but I had to say it. Anyways, I asked her if she wanted to go back home because she said she wasn't feeling good, and I said I would offer her a ride because I didn't drink that night. I had a car, so I could leave the party and take her home, and she said I could take her home as long as I watch a movie with her. So obviously I jumped on that opportunity. I said bye. We dipped out of the party at around 11:30, and I took her back to her apartment, and we watched a movie. We got to relax. I actually stayed the night that night, and we just hung out, relaxed, got to know each other a little bit better. And after that, we went to bed, and then when we woke up in the morning, she started playing Xbox right off the bat. She like woke up and then started playing Xbox. And honestly, the first thing that went through my mind is like, this is fucking awesome. Are you kidding me? Like, this girl just woke up and started playing Xbox. And this is crazy. This is awesome. I've never had that experience before. None of the girls I've talked to in the past have really woke up and played video games or even played video games in general. But I thought that was awesome. I don't know if that's just me or if any guy thinks that's cool, but I thought that was absolutely awesome. And then we just hung out a little bit more and I went home. And ever since that night, we've hung out every day since. And we're really just starting to get to know each other more. I don't want to rush anything or make anything really fast paced because obviously I don't want to mess things up. I don't want to ruin anything. But I want to definitely get to know her better. I want to definitely be with her in the future. So hopefully she feels the same way about me as I do her. When I spend time with her, I'm just happy and I'm enjoying all of the time I'm spending with her and I'm just enjoying getting to know her, to be honest. So who knows, I may have a girlfriend in the future. That would be pretty awesome. But last night she did say that she'd give me a chance. Now I'm not really sure what that means and I hope she clarifies it soon. But I don't know if that means if she's giving me a chance as a boyfriend, if she's giving me a chance to get to know her better. I'm not really sure what it means, but hopefully I'll find out soon, and hopefully it will become something. I'm not really sure. I don't want to say anything and jinx it, but I definitely am interested in her, and I hope she's interested in me. So if you guys want to help me out, comment in the comments below and tell her anything that you think about me, if I'm a nice guy, and just persuade her a little bit to tell her that I am a good person and that she's not making a bad choice by talking to me. You guys have known me for 7, 8 years, some of you, because I've made videos since I was 13. So a lot of you have known me for a while. So leave some of your comments below. I'd love to see what you say. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed this story time. That's what's been going on recently in my life. I've just met this girl and she's got me completely head over heels. So we'll see how that goes. Wish me luck, guys. And I will talk to you in the next one. Later, everyone.